Hello everyone, Taka here. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the top mistakes that you should avoid when starting out in Honkai Star Rail. First of all, when we reach the first planet, Yarilo 7, while doing the main quest, we will be unlocking the first domain, which is a character XP domain. Now, for most of the players, your stamina should be full right now. You can do 2 to 3 rounds of domain or even more to avoid your stamina from overflowing while grinding the main quest later. Normally, your Trailblaze level will stuck when you're doing the main quest halfway. Normally, your Trailblaze level will stuck when you're doing the main quest halfway. In order to gain more Trailblaze XP, you need to complete the operation briefing, daily training, do exploration by collecting chests, and doing side quests. I will try my best to cover all of them on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. When you reach level 20, you will unlock the first equilibrium test. In Honkai Star Rail, the difference in terms of resources that you can get for different equilibrium level is significant, including the dailies, weeklies, and simulated universe weekly rewards. Try to get to Trailblaze level 30 and Equilibrium level 2 before 1st of May if possible, so that you are able to get maximum amount of resources from the weekly reset. One of the core gameplay in Honkai Star Rail is the simulated universe, which is similar to Elysian Realm in Honkai Impact 3rd and Labyrinth Warrior in Genshin Impact. This gameplay is basically a roguelike dungeon crawler, which you will be getting buffs after defeating the enemies. You will be getting generous rewards for your first completion. Also, there is weekly rewards for Simulated Universe, which will reset weekly, and the rewards will increase as the equilibrium level or world level increases. Make sure that you try your best to increase your equilibrium level before the weekly reset, as the rewards will increase significantly. Also, we can get multiple free 5-star light cones from the Herder store. This light cones path corresponds to the starter character, which is the physical MC, March 7, and Dan Hum. Of course, it's fine if you want to give these light cones to some of the other characters according to your team comps. In the early stage of the game, it is definitely fine to use some of those 3-star light cones and level them up to level 30. Upgrading light cone to level 30 won't waste you a lot of weapon XP, and you can start investing more resources on 4-star or 5-star light cones when you get your hand on them later. For the weekly bosses, make sure that you only do them during the weekend to avoid not being able to get better rewards after increasing your equilibrium level. The same applies for the following week. Try to increase your equilibrium level before the weekly reset on Monday 4 a.m. server time, so that you can get better weekly reward after the weekly reset. As a new player, the most important thing is to form a team that revolves around the first 5-star character that you get in the beginner banner. The best case scenario is that you get 4 characters with different elements as your first team, including a tanker or a healer. The most important thing for you to farm with stamina before level 30 is character XP material and traces material. In the early game, you probably won't have too much difficulty in leveling up your weapons, and you should have sufficient credits to spend. Leveling up the light cone will increase your character base attack, so it's advisable to max them out as soon as possible, as they are the main way of improving team total DPS. You will be unlocking the relic domain at equilibrium level 1 while doing the main quest. However, it is not advisable for you to grind this early, similar to Genshin, as we won't be using 3-star and 4-star relics for too long. If you spend your entire day of resting onto relic domain, even if you are able to get a set of artifact with crazy main set and subset, when you unlock the 5-star relics, you still need to re-farm everything again. So I don't think it's worth it. Based on my closed beta 3 experience, it's better for you to go all in on farming relics after you reach at least Equilibrium level 4, which is Trailblaze level 50. In the early game, it should be sufficient by using the relics from quests and chests. You can just use Musketeer set for most of your character, and there will be a free healer relic set that you can obtain from the main quest. If the main set on those freely obtained relics is too weak and it affects your gameplay too much, you can farm the relic domain just a little bit. Senzo Luofu will be unlocked at level 29, and you should reach level 30 after completing the main quest for that new planet. Now, when we reach this stage, you need to start to be much more careful with your resource management. Character and weapons should be maxed out as soon as possible. The traces for your main DPS should be maxed out. Core traces for support and healer should be maxed out. But please avoid leveling up traces that are relatively insignificant. Yeah, for example, normal attack for your healer. I will try to come up with another video later on detailing on what you should take note of beyond Trailblaze level 30. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this video.